Hello and welcome. My name is Danielle Lyn Viola, and I am here to support you in becoming your greatest version. Today is Tarot Tuesdays, and we're going to be pulling a card for the Ascendant, Sun, and Moon for the week of December 5th through to December 11th. So I encourage you to take a look at your ascendant sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. And if you need help finding those signs, my email will be in the description box below, and you can email me and I will send you a chart highlighting which astrological signs your ascendant, sun, and moon are in. So when doing this, it's important to look at your ascendant. In order for me to do your chart, what I need is the place of birth, the time of birth, as well as the date of birth. So your place could be your city and state. If you are living outside of the United States, your country, city, territory, if you will. And also, of course, the time, which is the minute and the hour, as well as the date of birth. So in this weekly reading, you can have 3 cards that pertain to you, one for your ascendant, one for your sun, and one for your moon sign. The ascendant sign, I find, tends to have the most potency to it. And then secondary to that is your sun or moon. The sun sign is predominantly stronger for you if you were born during daylight hours. So if you were born, say, at 5:35 in the morning and the sun had already risen, then you would be a daytime born baby. If it's nighttime, so say it's 5:35 p.m. and where you were at that time on the planet, it was nighttime, the sun had already set, then you would be an evening baby. So if you're an evening baby or if you are a sun baby, that is typically what is strongest within your energetic makeup. So I would look at that one first before I would look at the other sign. Of course, most importantly is to follow your own intuition. So if your sun sign card resonates with you strongest, go with that. You have to go with what you intuitively feel is in your best and highest good. So today we're going to be looking at and using the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Linn. And this oracle, really, it's a beautiful, magical healing deck. It's going to bring you a beautiful healing message that's going to support you during the week. And I strongly encourage you to work with this energy all week long. Okay, so first we have Aries, ascendant, sun, and moon. And let's see what we have for Aries for this week of December 5th through December 11th. And we have Willow Spirit, flexibility. Flexibility, Willow Spirit. Beautiful card, encouraging you to be more flexible, less rigid, more open. Let's see what the book says. Willow Spirit, flexibility. So this is card number 48, and 4 plus 8 is 12, which equals 3, which is a creative number. So at the edge of the forest pond grows a large willow. Her branches dig lightly into the waters. As the wind rises, her elegant boughs sway to and fro like a mystic dancer. Her dangling leaves whisper across the water in lazy designs. This card encourages you, Aries, to be flexible in your life, be willing to bend, and even to yield. There is a power in doing this as a choice, rather than as a forfeit of your will. Even though there are times to stand strong, sometimes the greater valor is to go around a situation rather than face it head on. By being adaptable, you can succeed, whereas someone who is more rigid may not. In tough winds, a strong oak tree may break, while the willow can bend without snapping. Adjust to life rather than fight it. Surrender to the process. As the willow can weather storms, so you, too, can weather life's challenges. There are many legends regarding the willow tree. It often has association with gods and goddesses, such as Hecate, Artemis, I think I'm saying that right, Artemis, and Mercury. In ancient Athens, it was a practice of the priests to place willow branches in their temples, in the belief that it would draw mystical healing. The willow was also sacred to poets, for the sound of the wind through the willow was thought to influence poetic expression. In Celtic traditions, the willow has always been known as a tree of dreaming, inspiration, and enchantment. The spirit of the willow says, be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend rather than break. Be amendable to change, and you will flourish in wondrous ways. Beautiful energy to work with this week. Thank you, Aries. Okay, so next we have Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, ascendant. What do we have for Taurus? Oh, okay, and we have secret spring, success. Card number 34. 34 is a 7. 7 is one of the most spiritual numbers. It's a sacred spiritual number. Beautiful card, success. What a lovely omen. I'm actually a Taurus moon, and I was born during the nighttime. I was born like early in the morning before the sun came up, so it was dark. So this definitely pertains to me strongly because Taurus is a strong sign in my chart. Okay, so secret spring, success. You stand behind a thicket of ferns at the edge of a secret spring. Gazing across the still water, you see a boat silently gliding towards you, a glowing light hanging loosely from its bow. The fairy of the spring floats above the boat. Her wings are radiant and shimmering. She knows that you are there and smiles at you. It's said that anyone who sees the secret spring fairy on a starry night will be blessed with success beyond measure. All things are possible. The more you honor and celebrate the success that you already have, the more success pours into your life. And the more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune you will have. Act as if and feel as if you are wildly successful, and even more success will develop. Accept that you are already thriving because you are. And the more victories will emerge. It is, if a situation seems to knock you down, get up and take a moment to explore what you have learned and then keep going. In Celtic tradition, secret springs were magical. Water was the source of life, and in their legends, mystical beings would emerge out of the springs and later return through them. Fairy queens and mythic heroes were said to have emerged from the springs, and these sacred well springs were a place to commune with the divine. Good fortune blessed those who honored the spirit of the secret spring. The spirit of the secret spring says, success is flowing into your life. Vitality and a glowing youthful renewal of your body are occurring. Now is the time to take action in support of your dreams. There's no need to struggle. The universe has your back. Wow, what a beautiful, powerful message. Thank you, Taurus. So now we have Gemini. Gemini ascendant, sun and moon for December 5th through December 11th. And we have Aspen spirit, courage. Beautiful. Number 3, which is a creative number. Bring creativity in your life. Courage. Let's take a look at this. All right. Aspen spirit, courage. In the forest, you can hear the whispering of the trees in the aspen grove. Your awareness sinks beneath the surface. You sense the aspen's network of roots, which allows each tree to connect with the rest of the grove. This connection also makes them a single organism, united at a soul level that can live for thousands of years. If the aspen Spirit card has shown up in your life today. It brings a message of courage, protection, community, and the ability to face and overcome obstacles in life. Know that you are protected and you are safe. You're ready to step forward with courage and grace, no matter what seems to be blocking your way. The Aspen's network of roots is a sign that you should be open to support from others. Combine your efforts with like-minded individuals. You don't need to do it all alone. This may be a good time to bond with people over a creative project or a community endeavor. In Celtic tradition, the aspen was associated with community, endurance, and protection. The Celts chose the wood of the aspen tree to make their battle shields, to protect them from spiritual as well as physical harm. It sheltered the soul from its deepest fears. Aspen was thought to be the teacher of fearlessness and carried a message of strength in facing the unknown. The spirit of the aspen says to you, Gemini, this week, the energy of your inner spiritual warrior is ready to step forward to face any and all challenges or blockages in life. Be willing to accept help and be fearless. Beautiful message for you, Gemini. Thank you. Okay, so now we have Cancer, Ascendant, Sun, and Moon for the week of December 5th. Through the 11th. And we have Unicorn, Purity. Oh, beautiful card. Unicorn, Purity. Number 45, so that is a 9. 9 are endings in order for beginnings to begin. Endings must occur. Number 9. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what it says. Unicorn. Purity. You peer through the tall oak trees into a sacred meadow, and in the center of the meadow, illuminated by a single ray of sunlight, stands a radiant, noble, pure white unicorn. The aura around it shimmers, wavers, and sparkles, as if the unicorn was lit from within by 1,000 dancing stars. This card can appear when you are ready to step into the innocence of a child and see the world with eyes of wonder. Traditionally, unicorns represent purity, innocence, hope, faith, high ideals, and miracles. When you stop looking at the world through the lens of your past, you find how fresh and wondrous the universe truly is. The past doesn't need to define you. Know that life can begin fresh and anew. This card can also appear when there is a need for inner purification and renewal. Take time to release what doesn't serve and support you in life and watch the miracles unfold. Unicorns are symbols of miracles, magic, and enchanted living. This legendary creature can call the seemingly impossible into reality. If you have a dream that has eluded you for a while, this card is letting you know that all things are possible. The purity of your heart is emerging, and it's time for sweet innocence to flood your being. Purify your life, step into your innate innocence, Cancer, and believe in miracles, for they are coming. The spirit of the unicorn says to you, Cancer, no matter what happened in your life, step into your innate innocence. You have a pure soul. You are a child of the Creator. Let go of the past and see the world with new eyes. And almost miraculously, wonders will abound. Magical message for you, Cancer. Thank you and have a beautiful week. Okay, so we have Leo, Ascendant, Sun, and Moon for December 5th through December 11th. Most beautiful healing message can most serve Leo. And we have Raven Spirit, Truth. Beautiful. And let's see, what number card is that? 32. So that's a 5. 5 is a number of change, truth. Being really honest with yourself, Leo, will bring change, beneficial change in your life. Let's see what the book says. So we have Raven Spirit. Okay, Raven Spirit, Truth. As you look up, you see a raven peering at you from a branch. It feels like he's gazing straight into your soul. and he swoops down and lands on your hand. Amazingly, he begins to talk, telling you the deeper truths of your life. He reminds you to focus on what is important and admonishes you to make choices in life that honor your truth. Stark honesty is called for at this time, Leo, in your life. In ancient Greece, it was believed that ravens called messages from the gods, and because of their acute vision, they were thought to be the bringers of truth. The soul loves the truth. What is your truth regarding your life, Leo? Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. Step away from those who are cagey and, oh wow, I never saw this word, duplicitous. The hardest thing about living your truth is knowing exactly what that is. However, there is a place within you that always knows what is real and what isn't. Release situations and people with whom you find yourself less than honest for fear of being judged or not accepted. It can take time to discover what is true for you, but once you know, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Miracles follow when you take time to be genuine. The raven is also considered to be the totem and protector of the queen of the fairies. The spirit of the raven says to you, Leo, for this week, the soul loves the truth. Find your truth, speak your truth, live your truth. Be fearless in your journey. Follow your inner guidance. Let go of what is not authentic and sincere in life. Be a shining example of truth for others. Beautiful message. Thank you, Leo. Okay, so now we have Virgo, ascendant, sun, and moon for December 5th through December 11th. And we have toadstools, growth. Ooh, card number 44. 44 is a beautiful angelic number. This is coming to you right from the angels, toadstools, growth. Okay, so let's see what the book has to say. Toadstools, growth. Okay, so through the forest floor, though the forest floor looks sedate, beneath the surface, a kind of enchantment is occurring as the mushrooms grow and wait. Then, when conditions are right, there is an explosion of toadstools throughout the woods. It happens so fast, it seems magical, yet preparations have long been occurring out of eyesight. The fairies and the elves rejoice and even dance in the fairy rings. Things that have been incubating beneath the surface are going to be coming to fruition, Virgo. Get clear on your goals and your dreams because rapid growth is ahead. Be ready for those projects to come into fruition. You must first be starkly honest about what you want. Ask yourself, is this what I really want? Believe in miracles. Also, in the time ahead, Virgo, you might discover a spiritual guru or step into a new spiritual path. You might find that you are providing expansive spiritual growth for others simply by being who you are. Make sure that your foundations are in place because once this growth begins, you will be in for a journey of a lifetime. Fungi are ancient and were the first organisms to leave the water and initiate life on Earth. 1.3 billion years ago, in the forest, their interconnected filament-like roots provide protein-rich food and life for the entire forest. This seemingly humble ancestor to the toadstool is so essential that none of our native, conifers could survive without the life-giving qualities of their roots. Their ability to grow and survive throughout all time speaks of your ability to grow and to thrive no matter what life brings. The spirit of the toadstool says to you, Virgo, beneath the surface of your life, miraculous changes are occurring. Something that you thought was ordinary is, in fact, remarkable. You're in a time of rapid spiritual and material growth. Get ready and hang on for the ride. Beautiful message, Virgo. Have a beautiful week. Okay, so we have Libra, ascendant, sun, and moon. Libra. And we have the card. The elves, playfulness. Beautiful. Yay, play. Number 15, which is a 6. 6 is a number of harmony, of love, and of nurturing. Elves, beautiful. So let's see what the book has to say to support Libra and bring playfulness in. Okay. The elves have invited you to dance with them under the stars and moonlight. The music begins and you twirl and leap with glee. Elves and fairies dance around you and the wild spirit of the night fills you. All inhibitions dissolve and you giggle with delight as the spirit of playfulness embraces you. Allow your inner child to play. Embrace your innocence. If you have been taking life too seriously, this card reminds you to lighten up. All that is required of you is to enjoy yourself. If your responsibilities and hard work have clogged your life force energy, it's time to give yourself a break and have some fun. Nurture your spirit by doing something unexpected, madcap, or even silly. The greatest gift that you can give the world is your joy, so make play a priority. Like fairies, elves are diminutive. Diminutive. I'm like the words this week. Oh my gosh. Diminutive beings that live in the forests, meadows, and hollowed out tree trunks. There are accounts of elves throughout history and in every country in the world. Many people attest to having seen them playing in the woods. In some traditions, they are thought to be gleeful tricksters with a reputation for pranks and mischief. Allow this joyous energy into your day now. The spirit of the elves say to you, Libra, embrace your innocence, let go of heavy responsibilities, give yourself a break, and nurture your spirit by doing something fun. Joy is as important for sustaining yourself as the food that you eat. Wonderful message this week, Libra. Have some fun and play. Thanks. So now we have Scorpio, ascendant, sun, and moon. What message do we have for Scorpio for this week, December 5th through the 11th? And we have the spirit guardian of winter, retreat. Number 38. 3 plus 8 is 11. 11 is a gateway. It's inviting you to step into this retreat. Beautiful. All right, let's see what the book has to say. And that's number 38. Okay. And this is the spirit guardian of winter, retreat. Okay. Scorpio. Night is coming and the temperature is dropping as you follow the path through the snow to a small cabin. A golden light flickers through the windows. You stomp the snow off your feet, open the door, and step in. Instantly, you are embraced by the heat of the fire and the tantalizing aroma of the soup nestled in the potbelly stove. A large, oversized and overstuffed chair awaits you. You curl up in the chair and warm yourself by the fire. Beautiful. Scorpio. This card indicates that it's time to pull back from people and situations that do not empower or support you. Let go of anything or anyone that drains you and protect yourself from less than positive influences. It's time to renew your energy. Incubate your dreams for the future. Make plans for tomorrow, but remember that this is a season of rest and recuperation. Winter is a time for replenishing your inner resources. Care for your body and your health. Mend and organize objects in your home. Repair whatever needs to be repaired in your life. And step into sacred silence to discover the answers within. A spurt of springtime energy is coming, but you absolutely must be prepared, Scorpio, and must create foundations. Otherwise, it could seem overwhelming and destabilizing. Spiritually, winter is a season of retreat and renewal. It's the time to be still and take stock in your life and your future. The spirit guardian of winter reminds you, Virgo, to stop the busyness of life and relax. The spirit guardian of winter is speaking to you, Virgo. Enter the silent, deep place within you. Renew, retreat, repair your body, your items, and your relationships. Examine your life and make adjustments as needed. Watch your nocturnal dreams. Meditate and look for messages from spirit. Beautiful, beautiful message. Thank you, Scorpio. Okay, so now we have Sagittarius, ascendant, sun, and moon for December 5th to December 11th. And we have Rainbow Waterfall Miracles. This card number 31, which equals 4. 4 is a number of stability. Okay, beautiful. And let's see what the book has to say for Rainbow Waterfall. And that was number 31. Okay, Rainbow Waterfall Miracles. Beautiful. Okay, Sagittarius, a sparkling waterfall cascades into a crystal clear pool surrounded by a glade of ferns. Floating in the air above the pools, a shimmering rainbow creates a wavering reflection in the water. Fairies and elves, adorned in all sparkling colors, peek through the ferns, and butterflies swoop and dip into the waters, their kaleidoscope of colors iridescent in the sunshine. The rainbow after a storm represents hope and promise for a bright future. Know now that the gifts of the universe are flowing into your life, Sagittarius. This is your time. Let go of fear and doubt. All is well. You don't have to do it all yourself. Let the Creator step in and solve challenges for you in mysterious and wonderful ways. In some beliefs, rainbows are considered a promise from above that all is well. Remember that your life is a miracle. Just a rainbow carries all colors. Oh, just as a rainbow carries all colors and every spectrum of the electromagnetic field. And water is the element of emotions and feelings. So your heart is opening wider and wider, Sagittarian. Your capacity to receive love and give love is expanding. Myths also speak of the gold at the end of the rainbow. Hence, the rainbow is a potent message as treasure is ahead. Do not limit the way that miracles appear in your life by having expectations about how they need to occur. Celebrate them when they appear, no matter how small. The spirit of the rainbow waterfall is saying to you, Sagittarius, every day, miracles are occurring around you. Watch for and embrace them. Let go of fear and doubt as you notice and accept the small wonders in your life. Greater gifts will grow around you in spectacular ways. Be open to receive. Beautiful message, Sagittarius. Have a great week. Okay, so now we have Capricorn, ascendant, sun, and moon for December 5th through December 11th. And we have the wood nymph, Beauty. Card number 52. This is also a 7. 7 card, highly spiritual message right from spirit. Bring more beauty into life and appreciate all that is beautiful in your world. Beautiful. Let's see what the book has to say for wood nymph. Okay. Wood nymph, Beauty. Looking fragile, delicate, and luminescent, 3 wood nymphs, sometimes called forest queens, are stretched out in the mass at the base of a tree. Bathing in the moonlight, their flowing gossamer gowns sparkle and shimmer, seemingly made of light, their dreams and visions translucent, wavering in the air above them. Radiant, glorious beauty is growing within you, Capricorn. Let beauty be your North Star to guide you. What feels as well as what looks lovely will sustain and nourish you. Your ability to see inner depths around you is in distinct correlation with a remarkable sumptuous life. Create harmony and peace within your home, even doing so in small ways, such as a vase of flowers or scented candles. These can make a difference. Relax and surround yourself with comfort and elegance, Capricorn. The more you acknowledge beauty in your environment and in yourself and in others, the more it will fill your life. You are truly and utterly gorgeous and lovable. As you cherish yourself, the luminescence around you will grow. The nymphs of ancient Greek folklore are beautiful supernatural beings of the forest. Their appearance here symbolizes that your own beauty, both inner and outer, Capricorn, is growing. There are many accounts of travelers walking through a forest and seeing wood nymphs bathing in the sunlight, or next to a stream of pool, singing or dancing. Follow the example of the nymphs and relax. Spend time in nature and sing and dance with joy. The spirit of the wood nymph is speaking to you, Capricorn. Remarkable spiritual beauty is growing within you. Be aware of the beauty that is around you, and the splendor will expand in your life. Create beauty in your home, even in the smallest ways, and an inner grace will radiate out from within you. Beautiful message. Have a wonderful week, Capricorn. Okay, so we have Aquarius, ascendant, sun, and moon for December 5th through December 11th. What do we have for Aquarius? And we have Daffodil Fairy. Beautiful. New beginnings. Oh, wonderful. And it's a 10, which is a 1 card, which is new beginnings. 1 always is an initiatory energy of a beginning of something. Lovely. Okay, so let's see. Daffodil Fairy, new beginnings. Let's see what the book says. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. You feel a tap on your shoulder, and in a flash of yellow, you see a daffodil fairy fly by you. In a high, sweet voice, she says, "The best is yet to be. It's time for a new beginning." And with glee, you race after her into the forest. Life goes in cycles. Just as spring follows winter, a new cycle is beginning in your life, Aquarius. In the phases of the earth, the plants die in the fall so that there can be new birth in the spring. It's the universal dance of death and rebirth. And there's a time and an end, a time to end and begin. And this is the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. We associate the daffodil with spring as it is one of the first flowers to emerge after the snow. Its shape echoes the feeling of trumpeting in the new season. Its colors suggest vitality, radiance, and sunshine, and the appearance of this card brings a message to you, Aquarius, to wipe the slate clean. It's time to release the old and start again. It can be difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships when they no longer empower you. However, your higher self encourages you to not cling to the old, but to set sail into new waters. If you find yourself afraid to let go, Daffodil Fairy urges you to face your fear and allow yourself to stretch in a new direction. The Creator is at your side, and wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. Wholeness occurs when you can say, Aquarius, when you can say yes to both endings and beginnings. And the spirit of the Daffodil Fairy says to you, Aquarius, that it's time to start a new project or a new cycle. Life force and vitality are emerging. Release that which doesn't serve and support you and make way for a new start. Success is at hand. Very empowering message, Aquarius. Have a great week. Okay, so now we have Pisces. Pisces ascendant, sun, and moon for December 5th through December 11th. And we have the spirit guardian of spring, activation. This is number 36, which is a 9 card, which is ending so that new beginnings may begin. Beautiful. All right, let's see what the book says. Number 36. All right, the spirit guardian of spring, activation for Pisces. Daffodils are surfacing through the dark, rich soil, and tiny green buds are busting forth every tree as a bird song fills the air. Flowers are bursting into bloom, and there is a wild scampering through the forest as creatures large and small revel in the glorious energy of spring. A new cycle has begun. Do not hesitate, Pisces. The time is now. Take action. It's okay if you're hesitant or even if you're afraid. Face that fear and do it anyway. There are times to pull back and think carefully before every action, but this isn't one of those times. Forge forward with courage and certainty. A new beginning awaits you, Pisces. You might experience some chaos or turmoil, but that is all part of this exciting time of activation for you. Do not allow upheaval to disrupt your forward trajectory. Be courageous and forthright. Make your decisions swiftly and with confidence, and then act on them with steely resolve. In ancient times, people employed springtime ceremonies to clear out the old and invite in the new. Spring was seen as a time of new life, seeds sprouting, eggs hatching, animals giving birth, a new beginning. Spring also refers to hope, renewal, growth, youth, and love, and ceremonies were done to honor this transition in life. The spirit guardian of spring says to you, Pisces, get ready. Big changes are ahead. Things that have been incubating are now coming to life. A profound transformation is ahead. Take risks. Keep going. Prepare for this time of upheaval, fluctuation, and renewal, and the ending result will be glorious. Wonderful. Beautiful message. Stepping in. Have a wonderful week, Pisces. So thank you so much for being with me here on Tarot Tuesdays. I absolutely love your being here, and I love your comments, your shares, your subscribes. So please do so. Sending much love to you today and always. Thank you. Have a great week.